last 3/4 mile?
For me, it's tough, but you just gotta think to yourself, I gotta keep going, even if, you know, I could jog the last, 100 meters or so and maybe still win, but you just gotta push yourself to that limit, even if no one else is pushing you.
How was the course out there for you today, Jesse?
Oh, it was wet, muddy. I mean, not that bad until you got around to the final 1200. It's just like every step you're slipping. Like, yeah, you can see my shoes right here too. It's just really.
At a 15:48, how's that for you this year?
Okay, not great. I've ran faster than that, I think like 4 or 5 times.
Okay. Was it course conditions today, or just being out there alone? Or?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I started out first mile a little fast. Well, not really first mile, first 400 a little fast.
Okay.
Yeah. Usually state me it's not smart to lead the first 400, but I already had a lead by then.
Right.
That probably wasn't a good move on my part, but well.
Is it tough being out there by yourself like that today, or?
Yeah, a little, but for me, I wasn't focused on my race so much. I was just focused on my team's race.
How did your teammates do? Did you get a chance to see? Or?
Not as well as you would hope, but it happens.
Yeah, I noticed you. I mean, you kind of, as soon as you're done, you're looking for your team jerseys there.
Yeah.
You probably can't do the counting to see how you guys did.
It was a little harder to do that. I tried it first, but after a while, it just kind of, after a while, you kind of realized that there wasn't a hope for us.
And now are you going to be running Foot Locker then?
Yes, I'm running Foot Locker, yeah.
I mean, overall, you pleased with, I mean, and I know, like I said, you were out there in front, so you didn't have too much competition, but you pleased with your race?
Yeah, I mean, if I would have ran bad today, still won, I wouldn't be too concerned about it. It just, I know it's a state meet, but for me, today it was just kind of like another race.
So you mainly gearing up for Foot Locker then?
Mostly, yeah. Hopefully I can do well there.
How'd you do last year?
I didn't run Foot Locker last year.
Who do you see as the competition out there at Foot Locker right now?
I'm not really sure. I know, the guys from the upper divisions here in Michigan. I don't know who else is in other states and stuff, but
you like those opportunities when you get to run outside your division?
I love them. Early in the season, I ran at Michigan State in the elite race, and that was just one of the funnest times.
Yeah. How'd you do there?
I got 3rd.
Okay.
I got my PR 15:31. Yeah.
So is that the only loss this year?
No. Actually, at Jamboree, I let my teammates beat me so they could move up in the conference.
Right.
Other than that.
And I mean, so like you said, the Spartan Invite was pretty exciting then.
Mm-hmm, yeah, definitely.
How did you race differently there than when you had that competition?
Well, I did the same kind of thing. I started the first mile fast, recovered the second mile. By the time I got to the second mile, the guys were catching up to me and they were like passing me and stuff. They pushed me the last mile, and it was a lot different. It was just, you just had something to go for.
Did you shoot to the lead in that one and then get caught?
Yeah. Typical D4 guy.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know the conditions were probably a little nicer there at Spartan Invite than today.
Yeah.
So with today, when it's a little more, I guess, cross country type of weather, how much tougher is it then just to keep concentrated?
Well, you just got to realize, it's hard for me, but it's also hard for the other people too, because they're running in the same path I am.
Now, do you see, is the course going to get worse today, do you think, after?
Yeah. Last year we were blessed to have the first race. This year we have, I don't know, we had the 3rd race, and then I can't imagine what it's going to be like for D1 and D2. It's just going to be a mess.
D1 boys got last.
Yep.
All right, Jesse. Well, congratulations. Appreciate the interview with RunMichigan.com. So thanks a lot.